Hey friends, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's crooked or what? Looks crooked. Anyway, I'm Maylena, your friendly pharmacy influencer, for those of you who don't know. And I just cannot believe that I lost my streak yesterday, y'all. So I told y'all that this weekend was my daughter's graduation. We drove all the way to California because, for those of you who've been around for a while, you know we used to live in California and we homeschool. And she was actually in a private charter school that was based in California when we were there. And because when we moved, she was in high school, she was allowed to stay with that same charter school in order to finish her high school career, which was nice. Since that was all we knew, she's our first. We wanted to make sure that she had everything she needed, all of the help from her advisor, so that everything would go well for her schooling, so we could know what we were doing for school, even though each of the kids are all different. But anyway, so we drove to California. First of all, my father-in-law came to visit, which was really nice. He got here early in the week, so we were having a wonderful time just spending time with him. And then we all drove together to California. Alegria had a graduation. And then we spent Saturday with my brother-in-law and his family. And then Sunday we drove back, y'all. We got back and we were like hanging out, all of us together. And I had even prepped my caption for yesterday so that I could go live. And then I forgot. I completely forgot. And I was in bed and I thought, oh my gosh, by the time we'd like finished watching our movie and watching Fail Army and hanging out with everybody, and gotten into PJs and teeth brushed and just ready for bed, said our prayers and everything, I was already like ready to go to sleep. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did not go live today. And for those of you who actually, I don't know if I'd mentioned this anyway. So recently we started telling the kids, okay, no electronics in your bedrooms. And at bedtime, they're all out of there. So I wanted to be a good example. And so I have been leaving my cell phone out on the kitchen counter along with their cell phone because they all share a cell phone and their tablet and their Nintendo Switches and everything. So everything is out in the living room. And I looked at my watch and it was like 12:08, and I was like, you know what? It's not that late. Sometimes we've been traveling and I get home late, or we've been out on a date night with my husband, and I've sometimes done a live after midnight, but I'll tell you guys, oh, I still haven't gone to bed. So for me, it's still this day, so it still counts as my live, right? I was not going to get out of bed at that point and go get my phone because we had, again, like we had my father-in-law visiting and stuff, and I was like, yeah, there's no way. So oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot believe it. And it's June, so literally I had gone live every single day since, like, has it been 2 years, 2.5 years, 1.5 year? I can't remember, but it's been a really long time that I've gone live every single day. And yesterday I missed it. Yeah, oh, I was so sad. I was like, no. But you can always begin again. So this is to starting all over day one, doing my lives every single day. I just need to get them done earlier, you guys. I just need to do them sooner, even if I'm just in my gym clothes, talking to you guys, letting you know about our specials as soon as they come out instead of waiting till the end of the night and then telling you about it. But y'all, every day we are trying to be better, a little bit better than we were the day before, right? You can always begin again. So don't ever be afraid of failing. Just get right back up, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start going live again every single day. So sad that I missed yesterday, but it's okay. I am not going to beat myself up over it. You can always begin again. Say it out loud with me, friends. You can always begin again. You can always begin again. You can always begin again. So make this your day one of whatever it is that you want to get started on or restarted on. There is no failure if you keep trying. Just a lot of ways of, you know, a lot of ways to learn not to do things or to learn from things, but you can always begin again. Okay, so start over if that's what you need. So, this is to starting over again, you guys. Live every single day. I love coming here and talking to you guys, telling you about my days, which today was another busy day as always. We went on our walk this morning with my father-in-law, with Odette and Dante. We took our walk. Then the girls and I went to the gym, got back, and then I went to get groceries. And I took my father-in-law to go get a souvenir, and then a couple of souvenirs. And then we came home and he actually purchased for the kids this Arizonaopoly game, and we played it for a few hours. It was so fun. It was really, really cool. Like, it had all these Arizona facts, and I thought I was going to win, and I didn't win. My father-in-law had a lot more realty um, than I did, a lot more monetary value in his properties than I did, sadly. So anyways, but it was fun. And then we took him to the airport, and then we literally just a little bit ago got back from volleyball with Odette. So it's been a full day, a fun day, a hot day. It is really hot here in Arizona. And as you can see, I've got my fan out again here in my office. I'm back in my office. I'd been in various places before. For those of you who could tell or not tell, I was in hotels the last few days when I was going live on Saturday and on Friday and on Thursday, but I'm finally back. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you're going to begin again, okay? It's never too late. You can always begin again. All right, y'all, I'm going to get going. Again, I'm Laylina, your friendly pharmacy influencer. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you ever have any questions about anything pharmacy, let me know. I would love to talk to you about it. It is my passion. It is the business that I have stuck with the longest. I love, love, love anything and everything pharmacy, and it has helped me so much. It is my lifestyle. So let me know if you have questions, and if not, have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye.